eyes you see war. This ain't music, it's survival. Every word is a weapon, every bar a funeral, a funeral.
I was raised in a pit where the bricks bleed red, where the rats wear suits and the real get fed. Fast life, no blink, no dread. Gold on my teeth, but my heart been dead. Talk slick, I don't text, I pull up. Whole click mask, no pull up. Catch me in the storm with a full cup. Still bossed up when I stood up. Chrome in my chain and the heat in my step. Never took loss, just lessons I kept. City so cold, gotta walk like a vet. I came from the dirt, got no regret. I'm sitting on a concrete throne, no crown, just a blade and chrome. I ain't never had peace, just zones, but I built me an empire alone. Enemies fall when I breathe. Snakes don't hiss, they plead. This street made me bleed. Now I eat while they feed. Run through the trap with the fire in my lungs. Whole city know where I'm from. I don't flex for the gram, I just flood with the drums. Keep real ones closely, fakes numb. Talking about pain, I've been there. Midnight rise with the wind tear. Heart cold like a snare, I don't play fair. I just load up bars and declare I'm a lion in the mix with wolves. Still got the code, no rules. Still move bricks, no schools. Still count chips with jewels. They want my crown, but they ain't ready to die for it. Blah, blah. They talk loud, but I move in silence like a loaded clip. Loaded clip. They ain't built like this, no scars. Never had to hustle through bars. Never had the feds in cars. Never lit flames with stars. See, I bled for mine or my strike. I ain't signed deals, I write fights. Built this kingdom overnight. Out the mud, now my throne in sight. Gold fangs, full tats, I'm blessed. Still walk with the weight on chest. I ain't praying for luck, just test. Put the crown on a beast, no rest. I'm floating on a concrete throne. No crown, just a blade and chrome. I ain't never had peace, just zones, but I built me an empire alone. Enemies fall when I breathe. Snakes don't hiss, they plead. This street made me bleed. Now I eat while they feed. Yeah. It's lonely at the top, but I ain't afraid of silence. I came from nothing. Now every block speak my name in violence. Yeah, it's lonely at the top, but I ain't afraid of silence. I came from nothing. Now every block speak my name in violence. I ain't built for peace. I was forged in chaos. They talk tough, but I've been that problem. I was born in the dark with the sirens. Heart full of pain and violence. All black drip, no styling. Talk real bold but silent. I done bled on the block where the fakes fold. Still king with the crown when the flame cold. Tats on my chest, all shame told. Gold on my neck, still chain broke. Fast lane living, I breathe that heat. Move with the pack, no leash, no peace. No sleep, just beef and a dream in reach. Still grind while the devil try preach. Talk codes, I break them in cipher. Mind wide like a live wire. 12 rounds, I'm a street fighter. Word sharp, every bar fire. I was built from gun smoke, pain and rage. Never bowed down, never lived in a cage. Whole block know when I roll on stage that the boss came up out the blood and flame. Ain't no love, just scars I trust. Ain't no fear, just war and dust. They talk loud, but they fold and bust. I was made in the fire, in the real I trust. Run through the mud with the weight on my back. Grew with the wolves and I led the pack. Chains don't make me, pain built that. Real from the cradle, no fade, no app. Don't move with the weak, I slide. Ghost in the street, all pride. Heart full of war, no guide. Tattooed tears, I ride. Enemies talk in the day, but they vanish when the night get gray. I don't play with the words I spray. Every verse I drop, they pray. This This ain't rap, this confession. This ain't bars, this is pressure. I don't need a vest, I am the weapon. Try me once, you'll learn the lesson. No chain can bind me, no hood define me. I'm the code, I'm the sign G, whole map behind me. Every line from the pain I bled. Every day I slept close to death. I ain't flexed, I just took my breath. Then rose with the gold in my chest. Black whip, black hoodie, all grim. So dark, but the heart still wins. Ain't no fake in the bones or skin. I was born where the lost begin. I was built from gun smoke, pain and rage. Never bowed down, never lived in a cage. Whole block know when I roll on stage that the boss came up out the blood and flame. Ain't no love, just scars I trust. Ain't no fear, just war and dust. They talk loud, but they fold and bust. I was made in the fire and the real I trust.
Let them know I ain't just a product of the street. I am the street. Built from smoke, fueled by silence and war.
Yeah. I came out that jungle, that flame, that rage. No peace in my chest, I bled through the cage. ATL to the block, that code in my vein. When I roll through the smoke, they remember my name. Click, clack, boots on the concrete. Move when I stomp, I'm a war chief. Tattoos telling my whole creed. Scars on my soul like a crime sheet. Raised in the pit where the devils feast. Hey, talk slick, boy, you won't breathe. I was in the cut with the gold teeth. Now I ride slow in a black Jeep. Heart froze in the cold night. I done danced with death in a strobe light. No fake in my code, I ain't hold tight. I just spit flames to the chrome bite. No mercy in my lane, I'm a ghost with gold chains. I ain't flexing for the fame, I just move and smoke in flames. They pray that I slip or fall, but I rise with fire, I'm all. I don't talk, I just brawl. One call, you lose it all. Back to the grind, I'm a savage. Mind full of schemes and damage. Came from the gutter, no bandage. Now I speak gold, no language. Fast whip, move click, move slick. Enemies talk, but they move quick. Game tight, never flinch, never switch. Bite harder than a pit, I never miss. Trap lord with a heart of stone. Zone full of wolves, I'm the throne. All black fit, I'm grown. Grow fangs, flash when I'm shown. Time ticking, I ain't never had patience. Life on the edge, got no salvation. I built this pain like a foundation. Now I'm king of the block, no translation. I ain't from the net, I'm from them nights where silence screams and still bites. Ain't no fair fights, you either rise or you rot. Enemies talk in the dark, but they're quiet when I come with a spark. I was made in the heart of the dark, running in the game like a shark in the park. 10 toes, all real, no cap. Every bar I spit, go clap. I don't rap, but I detonate traps. Every beat get wrapped in straps. No mercy in my lane, I'm a ghost with gold chains. I ain't flexing for the fame, I just move and smoke in flames. They pray that I slip or fall, but I rise with fire, I'm all. I don't talk, I just brawl. One call, you lose it all. When I die, put me in black steel. Gold rings and a flame, I feel. I ain't never need a deal. Just a mic, my rage and my will.
I ain't rap what I heard, I rap what I lived. This ain't lyrics.
This warfare language.
I don't bend, don't fold, don't fake that. Real G's move low where the snakes at. Got pain in my chest, but I take that. Whole world on my back, I embrace that. I was raised in a pit with the flame in the field. For the strong don't talk and the weak get killed. No deals, just skill. I was molded in will. Every cut on my flesh from the life I built. Fast lane breathing, heart still bleeding. Gold on my neck, but I ain't done feeding. Talk about war, I'm the reason for season. Gun smoke tongue when I rhyme, no pleading. Move with a purpose, no cap in my sermon. Cold-blooded flow, but the fire still burning. I ain't asked for a lane, I earned it. Everything I got, I turned it. It's that warfare language, bulletproof cadence. Came from the and shake nations. Ain't no fear in my eyes, just flames. Ain't no mercy in war, just names. They pray, I pray, we ain't the same. I was born in the dark with chains. Yeah, I run this like a kingpin ghost. No post, no boast, just smoke. Gold fangs flash when I toast. My story got pain, not quotes. I was in the trench with a blade in the gut. Blood on my name, I ain't never give up. Had to start for the plate, had to fight for the cut. Now I feast like a beast and the door stay shut. No key, I kick down gates. No sleep, I flip my fate. No cheat, just hate on my plate. But I turned that pain to a state. They talk like they know this life, but they never felt cold with a hole in the night. I'm a boss by blood, not hype. I don't rap, I ignite.
They call me monster, they call me ghost, but I'm just truth in its rawest form.
Enemies duck when I slide through shadows. Came from the mud, no love, no medals. Chopped up beats, I ain't need no pedals. I go full war, no breaks, no levels. Every verse like a blade on the neck. Every breath I take is a threat. I don't flex, I collect respect. I cash pain, then I reinvest. Made in the jungle, hunger inside. Murderous rhythm when I glide. Still undefeated with the pride. Still got thunder when I ride. I was chosen by fate, not luck. Every line got weight, no bluff. You want war, you ain't built that tough. This chopper game get rough.
This that warfare language, bulletproof cadence. Came from the dirt, now the throne looks spacious. I don't talk peace, I don't talk patience. I just drop bars, break bones and shake nations.
Yeah. City lights flash, got a dream in my palm. Heart full of fire, mind stay calm. No cosign, I rise on my own. This my life, my mic, my zone. Let's go. I came from the gutter where the sirens sing, where the nights get cold and the hope don't cling. Mama said, boy, don't trust no king. Make your own throne, let your freedom ring. Eyes wide open, I was 16, bold. Notebook full of bars, dreams dipped in gold. Didn't want chains unless they solid 24. I don't chase fame, I break down the door. From the block where they hustle, flip pain to flame. No silver spoon, just hunger and name. Used to scribble on my shoes, now I walk in suede. From a cipher in the alley to a worldwide stage.
Rhyme and reason, I fight through the seasons. Every bar heavy like a mind full of demons. Truth in my verse, no cap, no treason. Grit in my tone, that's my only allegiance. Say what I want, I don't care who's pleasing. Life gave scars, but I rap for the healing. Raised in the mud, still I bloom with meaning. Rhyme and reason, my soul still breathing. 10 toes down when the storm come crashing. Never blink twice when the snakes start flashing. Friends turn foes for a like and a mention. Now I only move with precise intentions. I ain't never needed fake love or gimmicks. My pen paint visions, my soul in the lyrics. Used to pray for peace, now I pray for time. Cause I'm married to the grind and the hustle divine. Made a pact with the shadows, never fold or beg. Put my fears in the verse, let them drip in the peg. I ain't never been a puppet, ain't dancing for bread. Rather starve like a poet than be silent and dead. Middle of the night, I was writing my fate. With a flame in my chest and a city to shake. I seen pain in the mirror, I ain't scared to break. Cause you can't build strength without feeling the weight. Rhyme and reason, I fight through the seasons. Every bar heavy like a mind full of demons. Truth in my verse, no cap, no treason. Grit in my tone, that's my only allegiance. Say what I want, I don't care who's pleasing. Life gave scars, but I rap for the healing. Raised in the mud, still I bloom with meaning. Rhyme and reason, my soul still breathing. So if I go today, let the record play. Every bar was a prayer that I paved my way. This is more than rap, it's a call to the brave. A voice for the lost from the cradle to grave. Fade out, but the story remain. Rhyme and reason, ink in the rain.
cold from the corner where they hustle and rain. No silver chain, just scars and grit, and a mind so sharp it could slice through bricks. Used to watch OGs with the gleam in their walk. Now I lead with the silence, I don't flex, I stalk. Wrote my name on the pavement with ink and flame, so when they talk top 10, they remember my name. Hunger in my ribs, but a vision in my head. Didn't sell out for the fame, I was built instead. They laughed at the dream, now they watching me climb. Whole city on my back, still I move with rhymes. No apologies, I came too far. From the dirt, from the hurt, now I shine like stars. Every L was a lesson, every bruise got bars. This my life on the mic, no facade, no scars. Covered, no apologies, I don't beg, don't fold. Got a pen, got soul, got a heart that's cold. If I die today, they gon' write in gold. He spoke the truth, and he never got sold. Tales from the block where the dreams die slow, where your best friend flip and your blood might go. Seen pain in my mama's eyes too many nights, so I spit for the women who survived that fight. Ain't no mercy in the jungle, you either lion or feast. Either you run with the wolves or get caught by police. But I ain't here to glorify none of that trap, I'm just saying what it is, this the real, not rap. Every bar from the marrow, every word from the grave. I done walked through fire just to carve my lane. Don't compare me to rappers who pretend they lived. I don't talk it if I ain't bled through it as a kid. Made peace with my past, now I write for the lost. I don't flex with designer, I flex with a cost of being real in a world where the fake get love. But I'm built for the silence when the push comes shove. No apologies, I came too far. From the dirt, from the hurt, now I shine like stars. Every L was a lesson, every bruise got bars. It's my life on the mic, no facade, no scars. Covered, no apologies, I don't beg, don't fold. Got a pen, got soul, got a heart that's cold. If I die today, they gon' write in gold. He spoke the truth, and he never got sold. They don't know about the nights when the hope ran thin. When you pray into a sky that don't answer your sin. When your circle feel fake and the mirror don't lie. When the only way out is to spit or die. So I rap like I'm cursed, like the pain my gift. And every line is a lift for the ones who drift. This more than a beat, this is blood and breath. This is heart, this is war, this is life and death. So when I step to the mic, know the crown is earned. Every page is a fire, every line done burned. I ain't here to conform, I'm the storm in the sea. The voice of the unheard, the roar of the free. So no apologies, not for how I talk, not for how I bleed. This is all I know, this is me.
I ain't come from much, but I came with everything I need. Let the beat breathe, then let the bars breathe.
Out the mud, no map, no love, just a plan in my head and a push from above. Used to dream in the dark, now I shine like flood. I was broke in the soul, now my voice worth blood. I ain't asked for respect, I demanded my place. Had to look in the mirror, learn to own my face. Every loss, every scar, that's a lesson I wear. Every silence in my path made the rhymes more rare. They ain't built like this, I was made through rain. Concrete in my chest, never cracked from pain. I done slept with the doubt, now I eat with the kings. If you talking legacy, then I'm swinging the rings. Out the mud, still clean, still proud. Still lone wolf, still leading loud. I ain't changed for a deal, I ain't fold for clout. They can water down the truth, I'ma speak it out. Out the mud, no fear in my steps. Still raw with the pen, still cashing in debts. From the curb to the verse, I've been blessed and cursed. But I rise like smoke, let the real emerge. From a place where the dreams get taxed and trapped, where the real ones vanish and the fake adapt. I done danced when my demons came back with flow. Had to battle my ego just to let it go. Can't cage this mind, I'm a beast with vision. My pain got rhythm, my grind got precision. No cosign, no cheat code, no safe. Just a pen and a prayer and a world to shake. I walk like I talk, heavy steps with heat. Every bar's like a brick, now I build my street. I ain't never had a lane, so I paved my trail. They threw dirt on my name, I just grew from the hell. Now they act like they've been here since day one, but I was pushing in the shadows when they all run. This ain't luck, this is sweat, scars, grit and tone. And I'm still in the zone where the lost found home. Out the mud, still clean, still proud. Still lone wolf, still leading loud. I ain't changed for a deal, I ain't fold for clout. They can water down the truth, truth, I'ma speak it out. Out the mud, no fear in my steps. Still raw with the pen, still cashing the debts. From the curb to the verse, I've been blessed and cursed, but I rise like smoke, let the real emerge. Put respect on the name, I ain't here to play. I'm the echo of the nights when the hope went gray. I'm the voice for the ones who were told no way. Now I write every bar like it's judgment day. This is me uncut, no filter, no mask. Every line from the fire, every beat I crash. Let them talk, I don't flinch, I just stack and pass. I got weight in my words like I'm built to last. So I move with the code, keep my circle tight. Only ones who held me down in the coldest nights. This is more than rap, this is blood on wax. This the soul of the street with a million facts. Out the mud, and I ain't going back. Ever.
I ain't built for pretend, I was built for pressure, silence, pain, and the wind.
Let's talk. Zone in my chest, I don't bend, I don't beg. I was raised by the wolves on the edge of the ledge, where the shots echo loud and the prayers run dry, and the dreams get sold just to get by. No love in the streets, just survival and code. I was taught real young not to trust what's told. Kept my back to the wall, kept my word like steel. Every loss I took made my verse more real. I was 10 with a flame and a voice like thunder. Mama worked 2 jobs and the nights got colder. Seen snakes in the grass with a grin on face, so I wrote every bar like I'm building my case. Stone in my chest, no fear in my breath. They could take what they want, I got fire left. I ain't break, I ain't fold, I ain't run from pain. I just stood through the storm like the god of rain. Stone in my chest, I don't cry, I don't stress. I just move with the weight of the world on my neck. No regrets in my walk, no mask on my name. I'm the last one standing when it all goes flame. I done bled on the page, turned trauma to tracks. Used to rap in the dark with a knife in my back. Seen friends turn ghosts, seen blood turn cold. So I walk on my own, never do what I'm told. I don't play for revenge, I just level and rise. I just sharpen my soul and I study their lies. You can't cage what was born in the fire with pride. I was built in the silence where the real ones die. Ain't no cap in my tone, ain't no gimmick I need. I'm the truth in the booth, I'm the pulse and the beat. Every verse like a strike, every hook like war. I was slept on heavy, now I kick indoors. Stone in my chest, no fear in my breath. They can take what they want, I got fire left. I ain't break, I ain't fold, I ain't run from pain. I just stood through the storm like the god of rain. Stone in my chest, I don't cry, I don't stress. I just move with the weight of the world on my neck. No regrets in my walk, no mask on my name. I'm the last one standing when it all goes flame. Now they watch from the side, wanna sip this fame, but they never saw the nights I was numb from shame. I ain't never asked twice, I just took my fate. Put the hurt in the booth and I built my gate. See, they talk about the grind, but they live for ease. I done lost so much, now I fight in peace. I don't scream, I don't chase, I just build my route. What I spit is the truth, no filter, no doubt. So remember this voice when the lights go black. When the world turns fake, I'll still talk facts. Stone in my chest, but my soul stays pure. This the sound of the streets, I'm the real for sure. Stone in my chest, but the heart still beat loud forever.
Yeah, city never slept. I ain't either. It
If you made it here, you made it anywhere. Cement jungle, let's go. I was born in the noise where the sirens ring, where the hope get taxed and the truth got wings, where the sun don't shine and the night's too deep, and the cold-hearted eat while the kind souls weep. I ain't cry, I just carved me a lane with pain, with a flame in my gut and a voice insane. Every bar like a shot, every rhyme got aim, every beat feel like war, now remember the name. No handouts, I built from bricks and dirt, had to bleed just to learn what my words was worth. From the corner to the booth, from the dream to plan, I ain't looked for a seat, I just took my stand. That cement jungle where the real don't run, where the snakes wear chains and the lies weigh tons. I was made in the dark, I don't fear no sun. I'm the one they forgot, now I rise like one. This that cement jungle, I don't flinch, don't fold. Still hungry like I'm broke, still spitting in bold. You can test if you want, I was built from cold. Now my heart beats still and my pen write gold. Used to rap to survive, now I rap for the throne. Used to sit in the back, now I claim my zone. All them fake handshakes, all the talk was cheap. They was wolves in disguise, now they howl in defeat. I'm a glitch in the code, I'm the break in the norm. I'm the sound of the storm right before it forms. No stylist, no label, just heart and hustle. I'm the anthem of the street, wrapped in raw muscle. I don't pray for peace, I prepare for war. Every verse hit like a lion's roar. I don't change for the game, I change the rules. If you came with the hate, I came with tools. This that cement jungle where the real don't run, where the snakes wear chains and the lies weigh tons. I was made in the dark, I don't fear no sun. I'm the one they forgot, now I rise like one. This that cement jungle, I don't flinch, don't fold. Still hungry like I'm broke, still spitting in bold. You can test if you want, I was built from cold. Now my heart beats still and my pen write gold. Let them talk, I don't bend, I don't answer weak. I just move in the shadows, then strike with heat. Every doubt that they spoke, I just burned the fuel. Now I'm teaching every fake how the real ones rule. I seen friends turn foes, seen blood turn dry, but I never lost sleep, never blinked my eye. Cause the jungle don't care for your tears or dreams. It respects only moves, only action speaks. So salute to the ones who ain't folding pain, who ain't sell they soul just to ride the wave. This for us, the unseen, the raw, the true. Now I rap like I breathe and I win for the crew.
In the jungle, where I bled, where I rose, where I became. Now I move like a king, but I started as flame. Let them talk, I don't bend, I don't answer weak. I just move in the shadows, then strike with heat. Every doubt that they spoke, I just burned the fuel. Now I'm teaching every fake how the real ones rule. Now my pen write gold. Let them talk, I don't bend, I don't answer weak. Damn mean nothing, so I built everything. Now the crown on the pavement and I'm picking it up.
Yeah, came up from the cuts where the light never touched, where the dreams get crushed if you trust too much. I was broke with a voice and a head full of flames. Now I'm lapping every rapper that been chasing names. Used to write on scraps, now it's gold in the ink. Used to doubt myself, now I laugh when they blink. Ain't no gimmicks in my script, every line gon' hit. I was born for the grind, every scar legit. I ain't danced for a deal, I ain't begged for a boost. I just snapped every chain they designed as truth. I got pride in my pain, turned my loss to gain. They threw dirt on my name, now they spell it in fame.
Clown on the pavement, I rose from nothing. Heart like a furnace, cold like London. Voice for the silence, blood in my pen. Made for the war, I was built to win. Crown on the pavement, now watch me shine. Every step heavy like I'm pressing time, no cosign.
Now I move like a ghost, but I speak like truth. Every word from the soul, every beat like proof. They was sleeping on the kid, now they wide awake. Now I got them all shook like the floor might break. I ain't never needed filters, never followed the trends. I was real from the jump, I don't play pretend. I'm the voice of the grit, I'm the heart of the dirt, where they judge by the scars and they earn their worth. I seen snakes in the mirror, seen friends turn foe. Now I trust my shadow and the path I know. I don't smile with the fake, I don't fake for views. I just lace up the mic and I pay my dues.
Crown on the pavement, I rose from nothing. Hard like a furnace, cold like London. Voice for the silence, blood in my pen. Made for the war, I was built to win. Crown on the pavement, now watch me shine. Every step heavy like I'm pressing time. No cosign, no favor, just fighting flame. Now they talking about me when they whisper game. I ain't here for applause, I ain't chasing fame. I'm just trying to leave truth when they speak my name. You could flex on the gram, I'ma flex with peace. I'm the calm in the chaos, I'm the beast on beats. When they closed every door, I just carved my path. I was made in the storm, now I storm right back. Now my words hold weight, now my steps leave marks. Now the same ones doubting wanna bite these bars. From the pavement up, I done built my crown. Let the world fall apart, I won't break down. This the anthem for the ones who was told they can't. Now we kings of the pain, yeah we plant and chant. Crown on the pavement, I rose from nothing. Hard like a furnace, cold like London. Voice for the silence, blood in my pen. Made for the war, I was built to win. They ain't hand me nothing, so I built everything. Now the crown on the pavement and I'm picking it up. I ain't here for applause, I ain't chasing fame. I'm just trying to leave truth when they speak my name. You could flex on the gram, I'ma flex with peace. I'm the calm in the chaos, I'm the beast on beats. When they closed every door, I just carved my path. I was made in the storm, now I storm right back. Now my words hold weight, now my steps leave marks. Now the same ones doubting wanna bite these bars. From the pavement up, I done built my crown. Let the world fall apart, I won't break down. This the anthem for the ones.
I came out the mud with the steel in my hand. Got a bird in the pot, got a deal in the van. Wrist work slick, turn a zip to a grand. No talk on the line, that's the fat man plan. Whipping that Chevy, I'm ducking the cams. Gold in my neck, got it cold in the land. Tatted with war, I'm the ghost in the glam. Pressure so loud it explode when I stand. Watch how I pivot, my pivot exquisite. I triple the digits, then vanish like wizards. I'm moving like glitch in the matrix with mission. I'm faster than fiction, my hustle's religion. Bricks, clips, loyalty, that's law. Move silent but deadly, I'm raw. Fake love, get cut, I draw. All gas, no breaks, outlaw. Bricks, clips, loyalty, don't talk. 10 toes in the zone, I walk. Loyal to the gang in the chalk. I'm the one they fear when I stalk. Who really want war with a beast in the trench? 100 rounds loaded, got heat in the bench. Cut through the smoke, I'ma lead with the wrench. Silhouette flash when I creep through the fence. I've been in the trap with the wolves and the snakes. Came out alive with the bags and the plates. Busting through pressure like I'm dodging the jakes. Haters go ghost when the chopper awake. Whipping it vertical, syllable, surgical. Every bar burning through surface like mercurial. I go empirical, lyrical, miracle. GA general, mind so criminal. Loyalty, that's law. Move silent but deadly, I'm raw. Fake love, get cut, I draw. All gas, no breaks, outlaw. Loyalty, don't talk. 10 toes in the zone, I walk. Loyal to the gang in the chalk. I'm the one they fear when I stalk. Bricks, clips, loyalty, that's law. Move silent but deadly, I'm raw, I'm raw. Fake love, get cut, I draw, I draw. All gas, no breaks, outlaw, outlaw. Bricks, clips, loyalty, don't talk. 10 toes in the zone, I walk. Loyal to the gang in the chalk, in the chalk. I'm the one they fear when I stalk. Talk cheap where I'm from. Loyalty heavy like drums. Get crossed out one wrong move. Ain't no love, just slugs and fumes. Seen homies turn into rats. Seen brothers sleep with they strap. We don't bend, we don't beg. We stand tall till we collapse. Feeling like Bach with a mask on me. Feeling like Scar in the trap, homie. Shooting out bars like a Mac, homie. Yeah, they blood never lack, homie. I don't rap, I unload rounds. Every word got weighted pounds. Chop a tongue with a dragon sound. Put respect on the name I crown. Bricks, clips, loyalty, loyalty. Ride for mine with royalty.
Ride for mine with royalty. They talk but ain't no spoiling me. GA built, no coiling me.
From that concrete jungle, no leash, no muzzle. All my dogs bite back, no bark, we hustle. Pressure built deep, now it's bursting out muscle. I ain't folding no hand, I reshuffle the struggle. Pressure points, I break the joint. No warning, no fake, deploy. Slide so cold, my soul got void. Streets my lab, I test, destroy. Brick to a stack, then it's track to a fleet. Gold on my neck, that's pain on repeat. Talking that smoke, but the heat don't tweet. I ain't no myth, boy, I'm concrete. I'm the Southside signal, no flicker, I glimmer. Rolling with wolves, no beginner. Got a blade in my rhythm, words cut like a killer. Don't need no trigger, my bars get realer. Tats on my flesh like scriptures of war. Gold on my teeth, I don't speak no lore. Speaking cold, but they know that score. If you blink too slow, you gone offshore. I've been that flame in the ash and rain. Grew with the pain, now the blood got stained. Talk that talk, but can't walk that lane. I paved this game, no luck, no gain. Pressure points, I snatch they voice. Move like ghosts, I make that choice. Rims keep spinning like life got noise. You ain't built for the weight, don't test my poise. Pull up, flexed in a matte black beast. Eyes too red, I don't get no peace. Doubt my name, better mark that cease. South run deep, I don't need no lease. Yeah, I put gold on scars. That pain turned rich, no fraud. Still told nothing but bars. I'm the lion that patrol them yards. Chop that beat like dope on keys. Trap stay loud, no need for please. Enemies talk, but I mute they breeze. I'm too blessed, can't curse my G's. Running blocks like marathon missions. Code stay tight, no loose transmissions. Snap on the beat like war conditions. Real ones rise, y'all still auditioning. Nighttime come, the wolves don't sleep. Chains swing hard like they holding grief. Every tattoo got a buried belief. Every line I drop is a body on pressure points, I blow like pipes. Under that light, I earn my stripes. Fade too quick if you blink that sight. I was born in a war zone, learn to fight. Hollow eyes, but the vision divine. Blood on the map, still claim was mine. Ain't no script, this real my line. GA flames and I shine like crime.
I ain't here to dance with fate, I twist it. Real gangsters don't pray for peace. We just whisper in the ear of chaos.
Don't pray for.
I was raised in the jungle with the pit bulls growling. Shots rang out, no talking, just prowling. Heat in the trunk, engine rumbling loud. Whole block shook when the wolves come out. Fast life living in the dash, never resting. Mama said pray, but the streets keep testing. Every bar lethal like a stick of that C4. Glocks talk fluently, spit like a free flow. Grit in my teeth, I don't fold in the clutch. Enemies talk tough, but they ghost when it's up. Rims on the whip, spin fast like karma. Tat on my chest, say death before the sauna. We ride dirty, no mercy in the South. Gold grills flash when we talk from the mouth. Tats on my skin, pain deep in my roots. Chopper spit fast, we don't talk, we shoot. We ride dirty, no mercy in the South. Gold grills flash when we talk from the mouth. Tats on my skin, pain deep in my roots. Chopper spit fast, we don't talk, we shoot. Yeah, I came from the mud with a mission, ambition.
mission. Clock never stopped, got precision, no slipping. Whipping that Chevy through the storm with a vision. Chains on my neck, still I move like a villain. Run it like a relay, OG in the freeway. Pockets on swole, all work, no cheat day. I don't do peace, I just move with the beast. In the trap where the snakes get cooked like a feast. Keep the code silent, no feds in the mix. In the shadows where I strategize and licks. Slick with the drip, all black with the fit. Full mask down, got the world in my grip.
We ride dirty, no mercy in the south. Gold grills flash when we talk from the mouth. Tats on my skin, pain deep in my roots. Chopper spit fast, we don't talk, we shoot. We ride dirty, no mercy in the south. Gold grills flash when we talk from the mouth. Tats on my skin, pain deep in my roots. Chopper spit fast, we don't talk, we shoot. I don't chase fame, I chase fear in their eyes. When I pull up slow, whole block paralyzed. They whisper my name like a myth in the dark, but this ain't no tale, I believe in my mark. Click, clack, boom, when I enter that zone. Every syllable a bullet that I aim at the throne. Ain't no peace when I preach from the mic. I ignite with a pipe, dream dipped in spite. GE state where the heart beats fast. With a switchblade tongue, I don't ever come last. See the pain in my eyes, feel the war in my soul. Every rhyme that I spit got the weight of control. I'm a beast in the booth, can't muzzle my wrath. With the reaper on deck and the map to my path. No cap when I rap, it's a life that I breathe. Keep my circle small, only wolves I feed. Respect ain't given, it's earned through the fire. They scream my name, but I'm cold and higher. No mercy, no breaks, no love in the drought. This GA thug still run the South.
Yeah, grind don't sleep. Pain made me. Let me talk to him.
Never been soft, never been slow. Came from the gutter where the real don't show. Raised in the night with 100 G's go. Got the code in my soul and the flame on blow. Ride through pain like steel. Heart on lock, can't fake what's real. Life on edge, gotta grip that wheel. Talking real grind, I don't need no deal. Whip blacked out like a shadow bird dive. Every bar cut deep like a switchblade slide. Enemies ghost when the heat gon' rise. I ain't got sleep, got rage in my eyes.
We grind, we bleed, no tears, no plea. Big smoke in the sky, that's me. We move in the dark with G's. No sleep, just war and peace. We grind, we flex, we fight, no rest. Raised from the south, big chest, no vest. Gold on the neck, that's pride, not test. Whole city know I'm a threat, not guess.
I grew up with a siren sing, grew cold with a pain don't blink. I've been broke, I've been real on the brink. Now I'm heat like the ink from the tats that sting. Every move coded, strategy vicious. I don't just shoot, man, I snipe from a distance. Riding through the night like a blacked out vision. Mind like a weapon, soul on a mission. Switch gears, I go insane. Speed like a demon running through my veins. Gold teeth flash when I talk that flame. Chop that beat like a blade to the grain. We grind, we bleed, no tears, no plea. Big smoke in the sky, that's me. We move in the dark with G's. No sleep, just war and peace. We grind, we flex, we fight, no rest. Raised from the south, big chest, no vest. Gold on the neck, that's pride, not test. Whole city know I'm a threat, not guessed.
I never begged for light, I made my own. The street raised a beast, not a clone. Respect got a price I paid in stone. I ride alone, but the fire full blown.
GA savage with the crown on flame. Run that block like a runaway train. Real G code in the vein like rain. In the storm I dance, I don't break no chain. Fast when I spit like a chop in the mist. Mind like a trap where the snakes don't hiss. Real ones know when the real don't miss. I talk in bars, but I move like a fist.
No rest, only steps, only scars, only reps. No fear, only threats. This my grind,
And the grind ain't gentle.
You don't run these blocks, you survive them. I don't talk fear, I breathe father. GA flames, let's chop.
Ain't no fold in my soul, just iron. Bloodline deep like forged from Zion. Run through smoke with the chrome face grimy. Gold teeth flash and my whole set grimy. Can't
Came from the bottom where the grave got names. No love here, just war, no chains. Rats in the cut and the dogs untamed. I speak pain fluently, buff up our flame. Chop like a blade when I flow this sick. Click in the mind like a warhead tick. Speed in the veins, I was built for grit. Talk real loud, but they fold real quick.
Iron in my blood, no fear in the flesh. Running through the dark, I ain't never need rest. Raised in the fire, had to fight through death. Whole block, no, I'm a boss, no guess.
Iron in my blood, these streets in my skin. Every scar I got, that's proof I win. No backstep, only war I sin. G.A. grind, I was born to sin. Ghosts in the mirror, pain in my tone. Steps heavy like the steel in my bones. Talk that chop, I was bred on stone. Real ones bleed, but we never moan. Tat on my chest like a death date lock. Made it out the jungle where the rules get rocked. No cheat code, just real-time clock. And I speak that flame when the mic get popped. Stack that cash like bricks in a tunnel. Fast lane living can't slow my hustle. No peace pack, no tears, no cuddle. Only hard talk, big moves, no stubble.
Iron in my blood, no fear in the flesh. Running through the dark, I ain't never need rest. Raised in the fire, had to fight through death. Whole block, no, I'm a boss, no guess.
Iron in my blood, these streets in my skin. Every scar I got, that's proof I win. No backstep, only war I sin. G.A. grind, I was born to sin.
You see, some get power, some are power. I ain't built for comfort, I'm made for conquest.
Step on the scene like a boss in flame. No shame, I don't walk through pain. Mind like a hawk when I plot that aim. Got a price on my name, but they all too lame. Fast life living with the death so close. Hard ice cold, I don't do no toast. Victory sharp and the cuts don't show. I'm a G, God in a dark ass coat. Final lap and I'm full on blast. Words like shots when I let that splash. One more breath on the storm, not past. This grind too deep, this soul won't crash.
Iron, blood, fire, flood, no peace, just hustle.
This the anthem for the ones who never bow down, for the ones who turn pain into power. Cold streets made a king out of me. I was raised where the steel don't rust, where loyalty's rare and the winds don't trust. Got pain in my veins, still I never flinch. Stacking dreams high, every dollar I clinch. Midnight moves in a city that sleep, but we wide awake, grinding in the belly of the beast. Gold on my neck like a warrior crown. Every scar on my skin says I never back down. Came from the cold, now I sit on the throne. Built my empire with nothing but stone. Enemies close, but my soul never folds. Real ones ride till the story's all told.
Throne of the cold streets.
I rule with a flame where the ice runs deep. No handout, just cold hands and ambition. Cooking up bars like it's straight from the kitchen. Got the wolves on my side, chain heavy with pride. Every breath that I take's like a king on the rise. See the hustle in my stance, fear in their glance. I don't dance with the snakes, I just crush their plans. Talk cheap, but my silence is lethal. Move like a ghost, but I shine like a steeple. They said I wouldn't make it, said I'd fall. Now they watch me from the sidelines, praying I stall. But I keep rolling, 100 proof in my soul. Every word that I spit worth its weight in gold. Came from the cold, now I sit on the throne. Built my empire with nothing but stone. Enemies close, but my soul never folds. Real ones ride till the story's all told.
Throne of the cold streets.
I rule with a flame where the ice runs deep. They say legends die, but I'm proof they live. Made a kingdom from the pain they tried to give. Ain't no peace when the war's in your chest, so I fight with every bar, every breath, no rest. Streets baptized me, now I spit holy fire. A general's heart, wrapped in razor wire. You can crown me or curse me, I still stand tall. Cause the throne ain't for those scared to fall.
The legacy of the unheard. The cold-bred kings. The ones who turn nothing into a throne. Throne of the cold streets. Cold streets.
No mercy, only the strong survive in this city. You walk in loud, you leave in silence.
Welcome to No Mercy Lane. Out the gutter with 100 scars.
Learn to hustle while they wished on stars. Ain't no fairy tales where the bricks get laid. Only cold codes in the steel parade. I was taught by the shadows, baptized in dirt. Turned pain into power, made dollars from hurt. Every breath a war cry, every move precise. I ain't living for advice, I'm just rolling the dice. This that no mercy lane, we don't play polite. Where the block raised wolves that don't bark, just bite. Got a heart like a vault and a stare like flame. No regrets, no shame, that's the code of the game.
No mercy, no lane for the weak. Where the silence is loud and the real ones speak.
I was 10 toes in when the streets got colder. Now my name ring loud like a 12-ton boulder. Never bend, never break, never showed no fear. I was knee deep in it with the vision so clear. Gold chain swing like a clock of revenge. Got sins in my past I don't need to amend. Every threat gets silenced, I ain't even respond. I let karma do the talking while I level beyond. Yeah, it's deeper than rap, it's a warrior's path. Counting me out, now I'm taking it back. Eyes on the throne, I don't blink in the war. This the art of survival, blood on the floor. This that no mercy lane, we don't play polite. Where the block raised wolves that don't bark, just bite. Got a heart like a vault and a stare like flame. No regrets, no shame, that's the code of the game.
No mercy, no lane for the weak. Where the silence is loud and the real ones speak.
I don't need no cosign, I don't beg for a deal. I'm the ink in the ledger, I'm the raw, I'm the real. I'm the echo in the alley, I'm the name on the wall. I'm the king with no crown, still I rise when they fall. If I said it, I meant it, I don't flex for the gram. I move like a boss while they chase for the cam. From the curb to the castle, I built every brick. I'm the storm in the silence, I'm the truth in the script.
No mercy for the ones who folded. No love for the ones who told it. Only loyalty, only legacy. This is no mercy lane.
This one for the ones they forgot, the ones that came from nothing, but we took the dirt and made it crown. Came up from the bottom where the light don't reach, where the cold nights echo and the block don't sleep. I was knee deep in drama, couldn't trust no preacher, so the streets became my lesson and the Glock my teacher. Heart iced out, but the mind stays sharp. Every loss I took turned my soul to art. Now they see the gold teeth, chains, and the cars, but they never saw the hunger and the blood on the tar. I put the crown out the mud, didn't beg, didn't plead. Now I walk like a king where they prayed I would bleed. No favors, no love, just a fire in need. Now the throne in my reach and I ain't gonna leave.
Crown out the mud, rose through the flame. Built by the struggle, not by the fame.
Talk is cheap, I paid with pain. Loyalty rare, snakes and chains. Used to move in silence with the hoodie low. Now I'm front row, still got the city code. Made it out the cage, but I kept the bite. I was hungry in the dark, now I feast in light. Legends born where the weak get crushed. Ain't no luck, just hustle and guts. Every threat I faced, I flipped to gain. Now I'm ghost in the wind, but I etched my name. They told me I'd drown, I became the flood. They hoped I would fall, I rose from the mud. Tattoos on my soul, scars on my skin. Each one a chapter, and I still ain't give in. I put the crown out the mud, didn't beg, didn't plead. Now I walk like a king where they prayed I would bleed. No favors, no love, just a fire in need. Now the throne in my reach, and I ain't gonna leave.
Crown out the mud, rose through the flame. Built by the struggle, not by the fame.
Now I sip from the chalice that I carved in pain, and they chant my name like a storm and rain. I ain't flinched when the steel came close to my jaw. Now I live by a code that they break by law. Look in my eyes, you see war and peace. See a savage who became a masterpiece. This that final form, that phoenix feel. I'm the real they mimic, the truth they steal. They never gave it to me, I earned it. Every scar, every tear, every risk. Crown out the mud, king of nothing, turned it into everything.
gave it to me. I earned it. Every scar, every tear, every risk. Crown out the mud. King of nothing. Turned it into everything.
Locked in the game, no keys, no mercy. Where the streets write scriptures, and every line's a loaded verse. I came up where the nights hold secrets in the cold. Steel on my side, heart frozen, never fold. Raised by the shadows where the stories ain't told, and the pain's been the currency since I was 10 years old. Hustle coded deep, every move calculated. Loyalty tested, trust overrated. Seen snakes in the grass, friends turn faded. So I keep my circle small, enemies shaded. CA born, street forged, no silver spoon. Grinding through the hell, aiming for the moon. Every loss been a lesson, every win been a tune. And I spit with the fury of a loaded monsoon. Locked and loaded, fast with the steel. Running the streets like it's all that's real. No breaks, no stops, this the gangster deal. And I spit like a bullet, sharp with the feel. Click, clack, run back, heat in my palm. Words like weapons, bringing the calm. DA script with a lyrical bomb. Locked and loaded, this the street song. Slide through the block with the night on my back. Mind on the grind, never losing track. Enemies close, but my aim don't lack. One shot, one kill, no need to act. Pain in my chest, but I bury it deep. Dreams turn to ashes, secrets I keep. GA hustle taught me how not to weep. And I move with the silence where the devils creep. Born in the struggle, bred for the war. Every line I drop is a battle scar. Still standing tall when the world is ajar. Locked and loaded, spitting fire from the tar.
They never see the nights we bleed, only the scars we carry. This is more than rap. This is survival encrypted in every beat.
Locked and loaded, fast with the steel. Running the streets like it's all that's real. No breaks, no stops, this the gangster deal. And I spit like a bullet, sharp with the feel. Click, clack, run back, heat in my palm. Words like weapons, bringing the calm. DA script with a lyrical bomb. Locked and loaded, this the street song.
No love for the fake,
No trust for the snakes. I live by the code and the moves that I make. Every night's a test, every breath's a stake. And I rise from the ashes with the fire I bake. This the real grind, no room for the weak. I speak for the lost, the strong, the unique. Locked and loaded, it's the life that I seek. And my words hit hard when the silence speaks.